Hey, what's up guys, it's Big Ouija here, just tuning in. Gonna be showing you a lot of videos coming up. I'm gonna be most likely spamming the shit out of your inboxes, but it's for a good cause. If a lot of you don't know, and if you're not familiar with the Call of Duty community, there was a tournament that was held just yesterday, which is called Call of the Community, where 64 of your favorite commentators of the Call of Duty community, or in gaming in general, were participating for this charity event that they were going to go, and basically it was a tournament. I'm going to be showing every single match. I'm going to be giving rosters and be giving you everything in the information on where you might want to watch them if you don't want to watch them in parts. So I'll be linking the website you can go to watch these if you can't, for whatever reason you don't want to watch them in parts, or I'm taking too long to upload. So I hope you guys enjoy this. This has been Big Ouija. Peace out, guys.
Most recently there was a patch that kind of minorly tweaked the FAMAS, but it's not unusable. But the AUG is still almost identical, and people are going to prefer it over.
The switch has finally happened, which we were afraid of, because the FAMAS obviously had all these issues of OP, so you saw a lot of it. But you can't change the FAMAS without changing the AUG, because the AUG has a lot of similar attributes as the FAMAS. So I'm wondering if we will see any tweaks later on revised to the AUG.
Right now it looks like they're losing B, and NASA, like a champ, hops on there and saves the flag real quick. But they're still going to capture it, actually.
Yeah.
FearCrads is going to hop up, and right now, if I'm them, I'm going to try and establish map control.
It's an unusual split. They went for the AC right now, and so they just spawned in on C side. So it looks like Krabs is going to go in, try to move in. He does pick up the B, but gets stunned by his team, and it looks as if the Syndicate project, they're going to be able to pull this one off and get C. But ooh,
is that an Uzi I see in the kill feed?
No, that was a Magnum. That was a Magnum.
No, there was an Uzi.
Was there? I didn't see an Uzi in the kill feed.
Let's switch over to Nova, because I'm pretty sure he's using the Uzi right now.
And he is going to be on the other team, so we'll jump on to the top team and jump and see what. Oh my goodness, he's got the Uzi out right now.
The X-Cal setup of the Uzi with the ACOG scope.
Striker lands a nice two-piece with the Semtex, as Syndicate following up and being a light machine gun pulling it out to pick up a two-piece. We are seeing all kind of interesting weapons, which is what makes Call of Duty fun if you're going to bust out all different weapons, because I'm going to be honest with you, I do get sick of seeing the same repetitive weapons used all the time. Yeah. So we've got Uzis on the map, we've got Scorpions, we've got AUGs, AKs. I mean, everything is going great. This is really entertaining to watch, but right now, the truth of it is, this team needs to bounce back in it. The lads got to get it together. I'm sorry, the Jericho's team, Syndicate's team, has to get it together, because they're right now down by 37.
Nova might get lucky right here. In fact, it looks like he did, but I feel like that was a mistake, just hopping on B right there. These guys on Syndicate's team have to realize that they have to establish map control, and they have to down at least 2 members of the other person's team before they try and hop on key flags, because right now they're being dominated. Sam 5000 team is just establishing like way too much map control and trapping them.
Yeah, when we play, that's often a conversation we have, is that people try to jump on by themselves, get on one of the flag points, and it is no way to get it. You've got to knock players off the map, and you have to coordinate jumping on together. As soon as you start playing a group of 4 individuals, particularly on domination, it is going to fail you every single time.
All right, so let's hear some live Fwiz shoutcasting here. Let's hear some real time.
Some real time shoutcasting. Yeah. All right, I'm down with that. Who do you want to jump on board? Let's do Sam 5000.
Let's do Sam. Yeah.
All right, we're on board with Sam 5000. Going to go into bottom wood, picks up a stun as Syndicate takes out Jericho on his own team, moves in like the beast that he is, takes out Syndicate with a nice little headshot, jumping up, and they are again going to go for the 3 cap. Now, right now, because they're pressing A, it looks like they're going to get a C spawn, but they continue to 3 cap here on domination, switching over to NASA. He's holding down C, and what they're doing great right now, Hutch, is splitting up around the map, knowing where people are spawning, and taking them out. As you see right there, he takes out Jericho, busting out that gold Galil, and now he's going to switch him over to Crate and see if he can take him out. Has one back trailer, knows that's great mental awareness by Nassau that he was able to move around, take that out, but know that somebody is still moving in, whether they come from middle or crates. And this is exactly why their things are going so well for these guys. Their map awareness is second to none, and they've got a 3 cap here for a huge dominating lead here, as that's 3 off the board right now, Hutch.
Right there, yeah, and they're still dominating. The other team, they can't get out of spawn. Look at that. Jericho's picking up the sniper right now. Why don't you hit the select button? Let's take a look at some stats.
Yeah, so right now we've got BlackIce. He is the Treyarch community moderator. I think for Activision, or maybe specifically on Treyarch, he is having trouble right there at 3 and 8. Nova sitting at 3 and 12. Syndicate trying to step back up into it at 7 and 10. And Jericho 6 and 11. On the other side, we've got all of the boys for the team lads in the positive. So life is good right now for them, as they're enjoying a 2 cap. they're going to try to go back and press that A and really put it on them, as now they have a 100-point commanding lead.
Yeah.
And we're only in the first half. For those that are just tuning in, not aware of the domination rules, we're going to play 6.5 minutes on each side of the map and take the collective score from both sides. So you can't count anybody out. In order for this to be fair, you have to play both sides and then take the cumulative score, and that is how we'll determine the winner. Again, it is one map. Winner takes all. They move on, single elimination, and they advance. And that way, we can cover every single team in the tournament.
Yeah, and it looks like Syndicate's team all unanimously agreed to use the shittiest guns in the game, and unfortunately, it is. I feel like it probably is taking a toll on their score throughout this game. But hey, you know what? They're having fun, and that's kind of like the whole point of this thing. So
this is a great charity event that's being put on to get together all of the major Call of Duty figures in the community and have a good time. I mean, we're trying to raise money here. People are going to be able to disperse that money wherever they want to whatever charity that they want. So I think that's pretty cool, and it's amazing. You know, sometimes the Call of Duty community gets a little flack for how they portray themselves. So I think we're moving in a direction. We're finally moving together as one group of people, and that's going to how we'll benefit and take the whole Call of Duty community on the next level, whether it is on the more lax side of just of YouTube and playing at that level, all the way to the hardcore competitive side. And I love that everybody's able to meet in the ground and have a good time.
The thing about the Call of Duty crowd on YouTube is that there are a lot of us.
Yeah. Very vocal.
We have a huge, substantial audience, and there's, I think all of us, oh God.
Oh no! Crabs just shit all over Jericho. I hate to interrupt you. That was a really good conversation about the community, but Crabs just did the duty all over him.
Well, I was just gonna say that there's a lot of egos involved, and a lot of the times you see conflict arise because that's always going to happen when you have a huge group of people and there's egos involved with it. But for something like this to come together, where we're literally, you know, like it seems like almost everybody in this crowd, you know, that's been around for a little while, that maybe has a substantial following, they all were eager to get on board. And so far, I haven't seen any ego. I haven't seen any fighting. This might be the first time.
It's amazing
in Call of Duty, in the Call of Duty YouTube history, at least, where nobody fought putting together something as big as this.
Yeah, let me add the competitive side has had a lot of piss wars as well. Yeah. So to see these guys come in and not be selfish, be selfless, and just come in and help contribute and be a part of this, what makes this so special. And guys, 191 for Team Lads, 37 for Syndicate Rape Train. They are not raping anyone right now. So we're going to flip sides here, play the other side of the map, and see if Syndicate and company are able to turn this one around.
That's going to be rough with a 154-point deficit. But, you know,
I would like to say it's not impossible, but you never know. Yeah.